Hello and welcome back to Mechanica. So last time we got our programming on and basically are wasting much less fuel in these furnaces now. Less coal is being used to produce the same amount of resources, which is a good thing. We are still going to need to get some of these things like properly filled up because we don't exactly have much in the line of fuel here. We definitely need to do this. Yeah, see, the main problem with the programming I set up is I think, yeah, see, it's trying to shut off. Oh, no! This actually is a little bit smarter than I thought. Even though it's saying it is off, it is still kind of doing its thing. Because, yeah, this is weird. So watch this. It's doing its thing. It turns itself off, except it's still running. Oh, and it's back on again. So I think the signal... So if there's extras in the input here, it seems that the signal is not getting sent in time to actually do it. And since the furnace smelts faster, it will eventually catch up. That's actually like... I mean, it's not a bug, it's a feature. This is doing something that is beneficial, so I guess we'll just leave it be. Cool. Alright, so what we need now are more of these research crystals. We need at least 50 to get to the next tier of weaponry, which is basically going to allow us the nail gun. If I recall correctly, let me double check before I do too much on this. So yes, so 20, 20, and 10 will get us the nail gun. And that's the only thing I want to do outside of this tree, because I don't necessarily see much point in doing a bunch of these things. Well, the sentry. These automated defenses will be useful eventually. Maybe I want to get into that too. That's another 50 to get up to the point of the sentry gun. Hmm. Hmm. Well, either way, let's just go ahead and we need to end up gathering more of these little research crystals, which it doesn't look like any have respawned yet, so I'm still not certain whether they do or not. But we can search around, get a better look at the map, even though we already kind of know what it looks like from previous seasons, and find ourselves some more. These all seem to be right along the edge here, so this is fine. I am a little concerned about where the robots are going to try and attack. Because I don't know if they're going to come for me or if they're going to come for the infrastructure. I don't know what they default to. Obviously, if I'm closer to them, they default to me. But is that where these transports are going to drop them, or is stuff just going to end up going over to our base when I'm not there? I don't know. Maybe it'll be both. Which would really suck, because right now, these research crystals are a decent mechanic for forcing me out to look around the map, but if in any way the robots prefer to go for the base rather than me out and about, it's going to really limit said exploration. So, if the research crystals are intended as a exploration mechanic, then the robots should default to me instead. At least, you know, from my own game design perspective. Many years of experience playing And of course, as I have mentioned, I think I mentioned it in the last video when we were programming, I was a computer science major. So, game design was touched on, seeing as at the time I was a computer science major, the internet, web design and stuff was far more prevalent, even though what I wanted to do was game design. Higher education needs a full looking at. I won't necessarily say it's, worse now than it was, but, how about I just say it hasn't been good for as long as I've been alive? How about that? Alright, let's just go ahead, collect a few more of these. I'll go take a quick look at that little covered pavilion we saw. And, I picked up some more of those. Not even really sure what I need those for. I'm gonna need to get some more power and coolant shots, so we'll have to look at that in a minute. Oh, that means I'm gonna need to do the water thing again. I should probably automate that too. Well, there's a limit to how much you can automate that because it requires the barrels, which I suppose I could... I don't want to automate crafting stuff until I get to electric, though, is the thing. Alright, let's look over here. I think I saw one research crystal near this thing anyway. There haven't been any attacks yet, which makes me a little worried for the base. Not seeing anything there, but there is this research crystal over here. Boom. Excellent. Yeah, personal weaponry is definitely where I'm going to start. And I think I will skip the defensive stuff unless I get back and see that there is suddenly, like, dudes at the base. Like, they decide to attack the base and not me. Did I miss that one, or did that... I must have missed that one. That can't possibly have been a respawn. That has to have been just I walked past it. Let's just get it so we don't confuse it later. Confuse it for a respawn later, like we basically were now. Alright, Pat, let's go. I see something over there. Is that just my machinery causing that light, or is that something else? It's probably my machinery, right? Yeah, gotta be. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's the little dust being thrown up by that thing. Okay. I was like, well, why would it be, showing a little light there and not on all the other ones? That's why. Alright. You're almost out. You are not. Let's go ahead, grab whatever coal we got. First we fill you up so that we make sure we have more of that. And I think we always want to try and keep more coal in the furnace than in the thing, because since they're shutting themselves off now, that will conserve fuel a little better. Oh, there was a random ingot. Alright. We should take a look here. We've got 120 research crystals. That's not bad. How are we doing on glass? 39. We do, but we've got some, so we have over 50. Excellent. Let's go ahead and craft up the necessary science stuff. And what was it we wanted? We want to set you to advanced weapons. So 20, 20, 10. Bam. That is what you are set for. You are obviously not doing your thing yet, but... Oh, I see more robots incoming. Let's try and do this relatively quick. And I am a lithium ingot short. Interesting. Alright, they're coming for me instead of the machine, so that's a good sign, right? Of course, that was when I'm around, but the machines were closer when they started, so... I don't know. I still need one more of the purple, right? I can definitely see where you might want to automate this portion of the process. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Because I wanted to see how many I had left. Yeah, so we're definitely going to want to move this machine at some point then, so that we can access all three of these sides. Alright, now we just need some lithium, and we're good to go. We'll basically just let that guy run. Grab more of that. You need one of you. And there we are. Alright, that's obviously going to take some time. So we'll just let that be for the moment. I thought that was something on the ground. I should look around and make sure I haven't missed any of the random resources these robots have dropped. Now that all the various robots themselves have despawned. All their, remains. And it looks like I'm good. So I guess there's that. Alright. Alright, so we have our basic automation going. We are doing some research. Let's take a quick look at our machines, see if there is something we can use. So those are conveyor belts, these are splitters, mergers, yada yada yada. Vacuum sucks up items at one end and spits them out the other. Is there just something that will pull from boxes, though? Because what I would like to do is just be able to, like, drop the blue, orange, and purple into their respective boxes and let it just drag them on in. Take a look at this. This is still running, so let's see, what are you? Chemical machines, petrol, electric. Yeah, the electric is way down there. Lights, special sensors, power control, solar panels, and power banks. Those are going to be important later. It said something about movers? Oh, this is it. Item movers. Yeah, you're not telling me much there. But that is going to be the next thing we research. So I guess we can find out once we're done here. What is that going to take? 10 blue, 10 orange? Now, I wonder... if I were to make 10 blue... can I place them in? No, I cannot place them in when it doesn't want them. Alright. Interesting. We're learning more about the new mechanics. We're learning. Alright. So, I'm not seeing any robot transports coming in. That's good. We are going to want to craft 10 of these guys, but we only have 3 glass. We're being stymied by our glass production at the moment. which is mildly annoying. Let's go around and make sure all of our ferni have plenty of coal. Yep, no coal. And you're out of coal. We have plenty of lithium. Oh! I keep forgetting I need more of these things for the power shots. Barrels. And I can do this manually at the moment. I have the stuff to do it more than manually. Should I? No, I don't know. How about I look at the machine? Let's see. What do we got? Water pump. The autocrafter. Water pump. Small screen screws are the things we still need. Which requires some copper wire. Water pump. Which of course goes there. Oh, now we have more coming in. So we got that. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna take my 8 of those. Do that. I need storage box. Put you there. I don't let the coal build up a touch. Oh, alright. We're going to use up our coolant shot and our power shot because we're getting pretty low. We'll make more of those in a minute after we take care of these robots. Hello, robots. You're a little early. I don't have my new weapons yet. There we go. Alright. Pick up these dudes. Waste not, want not. Not like it's a lot of resources, but it's something I don't have to make personally. Alright. Where were we? What did I say we were going to do? Oh, right. We were getting the coal for that. And then we were going to start making our additional power shots, etc., etc. Here's the coal. We'll turn you on. You're slow, but you're automated. Alright, let's go ahead and... What was the thing? Was it tools? It's tools. Alright, so let's make the 2 of those. What are you? Stamina shot now. Health shot. Needs water. Let's just get a dozen of those. I do want to make a couple more of you then. Put you down there. You in there. Excellent. You're doing that. That's fine. I mean, it's slow, but it's automated. You and you. You guys hear that music, right? Is that the in-game music? I think I get startled, like, and confused by that. Out there, perhaps? There you go. Even that is still a... There. Better? I guess we'll see in a minute. Wait on this. Ooh, let's see what you have. On filling complete, on pumping complete. Oh, progress. Has barrels. There we go. Let me think about that. I could very easily set that up so that it shuts off when it no longer has empty barrels. I want to watch this process, though, because I think it uses up one before it outputs. Yeah, there's a short gap there. I might need to use a timer on this one, but let's give it a shot without and see where that gets us. All right, so I need one screw. Because I think I can automate this so that it's not wasting fuel as well. I wanted inventory. There we go. I hate that those are the same screen. I really do. Alright. So, programming mode. Do you have barrels? Do you have barrels? Your input 2. Output 1 is going to be whether or not you are on. And I believe I should just be able to do that, right? I don't need anything specific. Oh, research unlocked. Go check that in a moment. So if I... Is there a way for me to do one? Can I do... Whoop. Well, I guess that's one way for me to do one. Alright, I want to see where this is. I want to see what happens when it uses the barrel but hasn't output yet. Is it gonna finish what it's doing? Like the furnaces is the question. Alright, the answer is actually yes, it will. Okay, that's perfect. That is super duper perfect. Excellent. Let us quickly come over here. We're going to grab some more of that because we need a few orange. Just 10 will do. We're going to get our next research going, which is the item movers. So that maybe I can automate this part of the process afterwards. Okay, all good. And now, let's get a couple other things going. So let's go ahead and make more of those. We're really going to need to use this stuff again. Too much of this stuff. I'm not seeing any more incoming robots yet, but that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and check what we take for a nail gun. Plastic. Oh, no. And what does plastic take? Can only be produced in chemical crafter. Derived from oil isn't a problem. We could go get that. The chemical crafter. Coal-powered chemical crafter. Research chemical machines to unlock. Fortunately, that is the one just after what we're doing and only takes 30. Well, I guess we know our further research chain then. These guys are about to be dropped off, so look at that one just get ejected. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Alright, so now we know for certain that it takes 6 strikes with this bat to take these dudes out. Don't know what I'm going to do with that information, but it's useful information to have. How are we doing here? Not enough. How are we doing on here? We have 50 left. 30 of them are going to get used in our next research. We're going to have to go out and get more. Let's really quick see exactly what we needed again. 10 of each, right? That's what I thought it was. I'm just double checking since these crystals are a little bit of a pain. Oh, I'm out of glass, right. Glass is currently my bottleneck. But I'm halfway on there, so that's good, I guess. You're doing that. And we are basically out of time. But hey, this guy shut itself off. I guess next episode we will take a a brief look at the new like vacuum machine thing. I say new, but I know we had it before. I just don't remember using it. And I don't remember if that's because it wouldn't do what I wanted or what. But regardless, it could very well have been changed between then and now. So I guess we will find out. That is going to do it for this episode. We got some research crystals, and we got water, Helen. Water. So, until next time, have a good one.